Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another Shoutcast Sunday. We are casting, once again, our beautiful 4 aura brawl. You guys can't see the modifiers here because, well, it's just 4 auras. I know you guys really enjoyed that week's brawl, so we're casting it again here. Everyone's picking the auras. Now, this was sent in by me, sent in to me by Alibal, and I'm assuming Alibal is Alva Master here, because, uh-oh. Did I take over as Tychus? I'm gonna view Alibal's view here. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. I have 100% cooldown reduction. Yeah. So with 4 auras, you have like we have all these different auras you can pick from, and Alva Master here has managed to get 100% cooldown reduction on his Stalkers. It's not actually 100%. It's like closer to like 70% with all of these because it's multiplicative. It is not like 25% additive. But yeah, Alva Master is like, I have no idea how this works, but it's gonna be fun. So what I have heard about these immortal regenerating Stalkers is there's also a huge face-off against a lot of locusts. So this is gonna be a game where you have to get your popcorn out and sit tight because it is also a 40-minute game. But I heard it is gonna be one heck of a game. So I'm actually curious on let's watch this 100% cooldown here. There's no health regen on them, but 100% cooldown reduction and a little bit of attack speed is going to be pretty good here. Alright, so this Stalker is... Oh, he doesn't have Blink researched yet. Ooh, you got to research that Blink, boys. There we go. Blink is back. There we go. So going to Blink back here. But I don't think he has tier 2 yet for the Blink shield regeneration. Yeah, the shield capacitor is not up yet, but there we go. I want to see what Tychus has. Tychus does not have anything special here. 2-second blinks. Oh my god. 38% attack speed. Hold on. This guy's crazy. Oh man, wait, from 7 seconds to 2 seconds. That's a pretty good cooldown here. There we go. So yeah, I've heard this was a spicy game as well, and this one's a long one to make up for last week's super short quadruple fire Shoutcast Sunday. If you guys have not seen the quadruple fire one, I'll probably link it as a card in the top. Although I have gotten pretty bad with the card linking. I gotta work back on that. Like I was linking cards like so often before, and then I'm just like, lol. What is gaining armor? Oh, I guess he has 3 water then. Huh, he has 3 water. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here come the locust boys. Here come the locust boys. Immortal Stalkers versus endless locusts. Actually, they don't look that endless. They don't look that endless, boys. I don't think Abathur has full cooldown here. Let me see. What does Abathur have? Abathur is turquoise here. Abathur, what do you have on your guy? You have... Oh, he has earth, so his locusts are pretty durable, and they do have attack speed. How much earth does he have? He has 1 earth and 2 ice, I think. Yep. So Abathur's locusts are gonna be durable. So that's gonna present a bit of an issue actually. Here, let's just look from here, this perspective. I should just go between 3 and 6. 3 and 6. There we go. We can press some hotkeys here. But yeah, I mean. Oh wait, there's another there's 2 Abathurs. Okay, well then that's good. That changes everything. What does Abathur? What does this Abathur have as his modifiers? He has earth and he has shadow, and he has how much earth? He's got 3 earth. Okay, 3 earth is pretty strong here. 3 earth. It's looking pretty bad right now. It's looking like they're able to push right through here. The regenerating Stalkers here are just getting gunked up here. So even though they are immortal and regenerating, I think 1 blood at least is really good because you can also regenerate your health. Without that 1 blood, they're kind of lacking here. This game looking like it's about to end right now, but it's not apparently. So here we go. Locusts do be like dicing up the base pretty good here. There is a lurker coming out. Lurkers should make short work of these units here. Oh, it's just Tychus is such a tough matchup for Stetman, eh? I think you have to get lurkers with the focus strike algorithm. It just keeps dealing damage to that thing for 7 seconds or until the unit's destroyed. And so like I think if you can get that to work and just tunnel of terror micro it around, you could potentially counter Tychus like that. But we got the immortal Stalkers coming in here. They're gonna be up against some very thick roaches. The roaches have a lot of armor. They got 9 armor, so the Stalkers are not actually gonna be able to get through them, I don't think. I mean, they take half damage from the Stalkers basically. They'll take 18. I mean 9. Yeah, they'll take 9 damage. And once they get to 50% health, they're gonna get even thicker, boys. Oh, does he not have the upgrade? Oh no, he does have the upgrade. Okay, well I guess there's not. He just hasn't gone below 50% health yet. Like, I don't know, boys. It's looking like super thick roaches are gonna be a little better. Oh my god, they have 15 armor here. They're taking effectively 3 damage from the Stalkers. One weakness of VORAZUN is VORAZUN does not do enough damage. Like, she can get some pretty durable units and they can tank with them, but they don't do damage. The ideal is a tanky DPS. That's actually too... That is also cheap. That is also too good. But yeah. Let's see. So it's looking like these Immortal Stalkers are going to be here to hold the line here, because they're going to stack. And there's going to be more Stalkers stacking. And I just heard somebody say from the shadows like come. So I'm assuming we're going to see some Shadow Guard, some Dark Templar. Shadow Guard with low cooldown reduction is going to be crazy, by the way, because they're going to slice and dice through these Locusts real quick. They don't have bonus life here. I mean, the sheer fact that the Stalkers are not going to die easily is going to compensate for the fact that there's Locusts constantly spawning. They are basically the Locusts. Okay, well then half of those Stalkers just left because they timed out, but I think these half of the Stalkers just should stay alive pretty much. And Big J here has attack speed, but I would not get Aegis Guard for attack speed. I would get tanks, boys. Get tanks if you have rolled attack speed. Like, tanks, like, their one weakness is they take their time to shoot, but if you... Oh my god, Aegis Guard just melted Tychus there, though. But if you give them some attack speed, they're gonna melt through quite a lot of faces here. Oh my god, I wanna where is Minx's guy? Right here. Minx has, he has some blood and he has, okay, so he doesn't have all the attack speed. I guess he has 2 shadows and then 1 time. That's definitely a call for tanks, boys. If you ever get that, if you ever get even 1 shadow, tanks is good. If you get 4 shadows, well, I don't know what that's gonna foreshadow, but I think it starts with T and ends with K, and it rhymes with bank. Let's see. We're gonna need some. We got some. I'm here in the shadows, boys. Where are they? Oh, they're right here. These are basic DTs too. It doesn't look like there's detection anywhere. So, or for the enemy locust. So, but that is quite a bit of locust coming out here. I don't know if the locusts do enough damage to get through here. I don't think they do. Stetman's lurker actually doing a huge amount of work here, but he's gonna get taken out. I think. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I don't give Stetman lurkers enough credit, but honestly, like. I don't know. I think they need a lot of they need a lot of stuff in front of them to really keep them alive. But yeah, like the blink is pretty crazy here. Let's just see the cooldown on this blink. So I'm gonna watch the Stalker here. It's gonna blink at some point. There we go. Look at that. Look at the beauty of that. That's like probably like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. I don't know. I'm not counting, boys. But I know it's really fast. So basically, there's always twice the number of Stalkers on the field. How fast is the blink on this guy though? Ooh, look at that! He's gonna be alpha striking everywhere, boys. This is Master Yi. The Dark Templars have become Master Yi, boys. Every auto attack you sets their blink. Boom, 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 boom. Teleports behind you. Unslices your bread. It's over, boys. It's done. You know what I'd be interested in seeing? I'd be interested in seeing some Corsairs here, because Corsairs with the disruption rep with that much cooldown. Actually, no, that's terrible. Don't do that, because there's Tychus. Tychus will absolutely wreck your face if you buy Corsairs. Because he can just put the detonator on, yeah, you see the detonator here? That explosive radius? If the Corsairs cause him to run forward, yeah, it's going to detonate on you guys. So actually, don't buy Corsairs. If you're not against Tychus, though, like, it's just pure Avatar, just Corsair it up here. The Locusts are going to have to, like, run forward. We're hearing some I'm here in the shadows, boys, so we know that's a good time. But yeah, I think after pushing in here, they're going to stack up real heavy here with all these Locusts. Oh, geez. Or maybe they stack up real heavy right here. And then it creates like this giant pushback. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. Here, let's go. Because like the Locusts are going to be really well protected because of the bunker existing there. We're just going to teleport here. Boom, 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 boom. And slice and dice. So many stuff. If the Stalkers did not time out, it would be crazy. It will be crazy. Like if it was Endurance and 4 auras, nuts. I actually know people like Endurance. Endurance is kind of like one of those ones where it's like, it gets pretty oppressive because if you start losing, you just lose really hard. I feel like the nuke from Endurance needs to be modified so that like instead of only getting to drop it once, maybe it's like it's a cooldown of like 5 minutes. Because eventually, like once it's like a rock paper scissors, you know, it's like Team 1 uses the nuke and then Team 2. So like whoever uses the nuke first and doesn't like secure a victory decisively just kind of gets screwed. I don't know. Oh boy. But looks like Avatar's like want to try Endless Locust though. Here we go. 100% cooldown reduction to Stalkers versus double locust from Abathur, and there's a serious Tychus. Like, serious Tychus stacks really nicely too, so like it's gonna be a huge battle here. Honestly, as Tychus, I would just switch to buying Kevs at this point. Like, does he even have the fear rounds? Yeah, he doesn't have the... Boys, if you're buying serious and you're not buying the fear rounds, you are not playing serious Tychus right. The whole point of serious Tychus is to fear people, not to, I don't know, use your detonator on them. First of all, you have to get so close to them, and Sirius does not get close enough for the detonator work. At this point, you'd be better off buying Kevs, you know. But anyways, here we go. We got the pushback, and they're coming back in here. Ooh, research complete. I think that was a Oracle upgrade or something like that. There is some Vipers coming out here, but we got a huge army of Stalkers coming in to reinforce our initial army here. Some of them getting yanked in by the Vipers. So I'm curious when we're going to see some Corsairs. I was going to say Oracles, but no, I'm going to see some Corsairs. Guys, build DPS, yes. If you have a VORAZUN teammate going 100% cooldown reduction, you can see, like, they're like, look at how much these Stalkers have spread out. They're holding the entire front line. Like, they spread out across the entire map here. You need to build something that does damage. Because those Stalkers are not going to die, but they're also not going to kill many things. So please support your ally with some siege units. And yeah, this is where Direct Strike becomes a pure team game here. Before it was like kind of maybe a team game. You could kind of solo carry. If you you know, can kill 1.5 waves, that is kind of solo carrying. We got some Ultralists coming in here. The Ultralists don't really do too much though in terms of damage output, but they are quite thick. Okay, the Lurkers with their Focus Strike algorithm coming in here. Always use Focus Strike algorithm. It's the AOE is insane. Also, don't run out of energy, because once you run out of energy, you can't use it anymore. I think you only have enough energy to use it twice. I think if you're having Lurkers, you have to put it on energy regen here. But you can see, like, the battlefield is just spanning this, like, the entire map, because the Stalkers are just... They're just extending out the flanks so much. And now that we're just going to have a giant surround here from these Stalkers. Oh, Viper's causing the units to run forward here. A bunch of the Stalkers just disappeared because, well, they timed out. Holy. Ooh. Alrighty. Man, those Locusts cannot get through those Stalkers fast enough, though. And Tychus, does he have his fear rounds yet? Guys, if you're going to build serious Tychus, please, please, please buy the fear. You guys, if you guys have not seen like the fear video, like the stun lock video, I gotta link that one too. I didn't write down all the things I'm linking in this video, boys. We got the stun lock. No, we got the ×4 fire. Like, you guys gotta check those ones out here. I'm gonna put a card up or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna put a card up in the top right corner. But definitely those ones are spicy. Holy. We got more Stalkers coming in here, and they're just gonna, they're spreading out, boys. Like, they're holding it down. They are literally the immovable object. There's no unstoppable force on the enemy side. I guess it's not unstoppable force. It's more like the inexorable tide from all these Locusts here. I only like the word inexorable tide because there's this card in Magic the Gathering called Inexorable Tide, which is like not even that cool. I think it just like at the start of your upkeep or something, you like increase the number of counters on a permanent you control, or on permanents you control. I don't remember. But I had like a really jank deck with a Titan Forge, which is also just kind of unplayable. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you'll know. But for reference, Titan Forge is like this 3-mana artifact, which costs quite a lot for Magic the Gathering artifacts. And you have to pay 3 mana 3 times, basically, over the course of 3 turns. And then on your 4th turn, you get a 9/9 Golem. Sounds pretty nice, right? Except it's pretty slow, so yeah. I don't know, I just like Titan Forge because it looks cool, you know? I make like a giant golem, thematically it looks great. I just wish it was more OP. Or it was better, I don't know. I wish there was a way to just up front pay like 9 mana for a 9/9. And then tap it or something like that. But yeah, the reason why I say it's like over 3 turns is because you also have to tap it each time, so unless you had a way to untap it. But then again, like you're putting so many pieces just to make one piece of thing work. But yeah, I have not explored any of the newer Magic sets coming out yet, but Lorehold, not Lorehold, but like the I don't know what the thing is called. Is this Strixhaven? The new expansion looks pretty interesting. I do love playing EDH, but I don't really I need to. I don't really have the dollars to shell out, so we just play EDH online. And then we got some. Could someone get anti-air units to deal with Guardians? Honestly, Corsairs are really good for that. Although you can't really get Corsairs for the detonators though, because I feel like that would just screw yourself over. There's a Stalker that's gone behind enemy lines because the blink has gone on for so long. Oh my god, this is like some Total War surround stuff here, boys. Just blink the Stalkers behind enemies. Big J here is gonna get some Corruptors here. Stalker's being forced to run forward here, and the Guardians are gonna punish him kind of, but these Locusts are slowly giving way to the unstoppable wall of Stalkers here. But the Stalkers are slowly gonna give way to the Guardians maybe. I don't think the Guardians actually kill the Stalkers fast enough. Like they'll like pop the shield and then like that's it, boys. That's it. You need to outright kill the Stalkers every single wave. Otherwise, like they're like cockroaches. You know, they just keep coming back. They don't die. Super resilient. Like the Guardians are getting wiped out here. And there's no chance, boys. Like the Vipers are doing. Oh my god, that's how it gets back there. The Viper grabs it and the Stalker's like, nah, boys. And then he blinks and it becomes invisible. That's how they end up there. Oh, we got Battle Carrier Lords coming out here from Cooperat. Unfortunately, Battle Carrier Lords do not shoot air units, but they do quite a bit of damage to ground units, so that is good. It'll help stack. Super Gary should also help lay down the beatdown. The old Stalkers getting forced forward by the Vipers. The new Stalkers still chilling out here. The slow wall, so now suddenly the wall has now become the tide. Just the slow-moving tide of units here coming in. There are not nearly enough Locusts here. When your Locusts are outnumbered by Stalkers, that's a... How should we call this? That's a bad sign, boys. That is a bad sign. When the Protoss outnumber you, and you're supposed to be the swarming faction, that's not good, boys. That is not good. But yeah, I don't think neither of the Abathurs have cooldown reduction though, so it's kind of tough. I would say definitely as Abathur you want to max out on those Vipers, and I don't know if Ravagers are the right call here. I feel like I feel like since there's two Abathurs and there's only one VORAZUN, if they both went for Locusts, I feel like that might be good enough. Because like Locusts are very durable, and you still get like lots and lots of them because he has Earth upgrades on them. So like the Locusts they're not going to take bonus damage from VORAZUN Stalkers. So they're only going to take like, okay, let's see, like VORAZUN Stalkers lose like 17 damage max. These guys have how much armor? These guys have 7 armor. So they're only going to take 10 damage. And that means that's going to take 10 shots to kill a Locust. Granted, they do timeout, right? But like, I don't know. Just like, I feel like if Abathur, just both Abathurs, what are both Abathurs doing? Okay, one Abathur is going pure Locust. The other one is not. I feel like if both Abathurs went pure Locusts and Vipers, that might be good enough. That might be good enough. Like, low-key. And like, is Sirius going to get his fear rounds? No! He got the turn frame? What? The turn frame does nothing. I don't know. Like, for me, like, the turn is not really that great. Like, it gets a little tankier, so it's, like, harder to kill. And really, like, on my list of things I would prioritize when buying, the turn frame is probably the last one, boys. Like, I would probably prioritize the fear rounds and then the detonator. Or the missiles if you have enemy air units, like, you know, the Super Gary here. I like missiles would be great too. But the turret frame is like, you know, I got some money here. I don't know what to do with it. I'll buy a turret frame. Like, that's sort of what you want to do with the turret frame. Like, almost anything else is better than a turret frame. Please don't buy the turret. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Is my assessment correct? I've never bought the turret frame unless, like, I'm just like, here, I got some money to blow, so I'm gonna buy a turret frame. Like, I just don't vibe with the Warhound turret. Like, you know, yeah, it's got 277 health and it does quite a bit of damage, 34 damage. But like, it times out and it's not fearing anything, you know. But it's looking like we're getting some pushback over here now. Sirius is starting to really, I guess the turret frames are doing something, huh? But throw the turret directly on top of your opponent's unit so that when the turret blows up, it actually deals damage as well. The Vipers, oh, the Viper synergy here. The Sirius blowing up on all of those Stalkers that walk forward here. That's pretty good. Nakara burst healing, just one unit here. Getting some increased DPS output. We got some stealthed Stalkers here. Alright, boys. We still have some DTs here just slashing their way through. They're going to do some blink alpha strikes here. I wonder with 100% cooldown reduction, would DTs be good? Or would Centurions be good? Because like they can charge forward, use their dart coil, and then get a shield, and then they could do it again. Nah, it's not that good. It's not that good. Because they'll probably die before like they can get the dark shield off again. The dark coil shield off again. Yeah. Their health pool is not big enough. But damn. According to the thing though, this game lasted 2 hours because of the lag though. Because of the lag that happened. You know, because there's just so many units. These turret frames here, right here. I guess, I don't know, maybe the turret frames are doing a lot of damage. I'm not sure. I don't know, guys, but like, look, if your opponents are doing 0 damage to you, that's effectively you doing like quadruple damage to them, right? And he has like 5. How many Seers does this guy have? How many does he have? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 5 of them. None of them have fear. Okay, this guy has fear. Okay, well, about time. About time. But it's like, if you have this many Seerses and you're not getting fear on any of them, like you're kind of just wasting the potential. Because like, if you can fear this entire front line of Stalkers, not only do they not attack you, they also can't blink, I'm pretty sure. And if they can't blink, it means you get more time to shoot at them. And they do no damage to you. Like, so not only are you healing yourself, you're also making it so like they take damage and they can't use their abilities. Like, stun is so powerful, especially when you can stun in like such a large group of units too. Yeah. Is it OP though? I don't think the Seer stun is OP, because it's like it's RNG, right? So there's a high chance that it won't proc when you want it to proc. And oh, there it is. You see the stun there? It happened there. It happened there. But yeah, it's like, I honestly think like just I don't think it's OP, because it's like Seers doesn't do a lot of damage, so like that's a trade-off. If you're gonna go stun, then you're not gonna be able to do any damage. Oh, Focus Strike algorithm, they're just melting Tychus over there. And then here we go. Alpha Master's like, we're in the save points for so long, they would be really good. Yep. I would have recommended tanks by minute 1 if I saw my ally going 100% cooldown VORAZUN with Stalkers. Like, you see your ally doing that, buy some tanks, buy something that stacks in the back, get some Tempest enjoyment, you know. Heck, get some BCL enjoyment. I don't know if those will work, but we'll see. Stepman is on the lurkers here. Although I think lurkers might be better against Abathur, because like he has so many units that are concentrated together. Focus Strike algorithm would just like boom, 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 and melt all of them in a few hits there. There's a Leviathan coming out here. It does have quite a bit of armor. I don't know if the Leviathan is going to be able to, I don't know. It's going to go down pretty quickly. It is massive as well, but I don't know. It's just, big units get focus fired down pretty easily, so I would not recommend them either. Are we getting some fear? He's upgrading his weapons. No, no, get your fear rounds first, boys. Oh my god. Instead of 100% cooldown VORAZUN, it's just me being triggered by not fear on the series. Tier 4 is coming out soon. 150 seconds, boys. But it's looking like they're slowly pushing back in here. It's looking like we don't have enough DPS to actually make use of the unstoppable wall of Stalkers that is coming forward here. We got more Stalkers soon. Alpha Master's gonna run out of space here with Stalkers. Then that might be a little spicy, because we can't get more Stalkers than that. Like, I wish you could put Stalkers in the skybox of your staging area, but that is unfortunately not possible. What do you mean I can't have twice as many Stalkers? Can you imagine, like, what if there's a Brawl modifier where it's like all units just took up a 1x1 space instead of a 3x3 space? I don't know if that would be a good modifier, because it's like, you know, like most people are just like, okay, but like, okay. Actually, it might be really bad for AoE if they only take up 1x1 space. Although their unit hitbox doesn't change, right? I guess like that's fine. But that would also mean, like, you know, Tychus is gonna be straight up OP in the late game, or someone like Swan can now build as many Thors to his heart's desire. But yeah, I think what would be a really cool Brawl modifier would be like, what if every unit costs like 20 minerals, but like its damage output is scaled to 20 minerals worth. I feel like that'd be really hard to balance though. I don't know. It's like you have like a baby Thor that costs 20 minerals and it has like 40 health. And it has like a cannon barrage that instead of doing 200 damage does 20 damage over 2 seconds. Oh god, that sounds so bad. Or something like that. I don't know. You know, like a mini units brawl. You know, or yeah. Or like maybe units gain stats based on how expensive they are. Wait, no, that's bad. Hold on, that's bad. That's just like a new type of unstoppable then. Let's see, Devours are being pinged at. That tier 3 Devourer here is not going down easily. Stalkers slowly pushing back. We got Manx with the Shock Division, just one Shock Division though, but I feel like this one Shock Division is going to start making a huge difference anyways. But the Sirius is starting to, you can see the stun here starting to take effect. It's starting to take effect, boys, but he needs more of them. He needs more stuns. He only has one stun. Like, terror rounds are expensive, but they're expensive for a reason, boys. They're expensive because they're good. We got the. You know, tier 4 actually increases your cooldown reduction, right? So actually, this ends up being more than 100% cooldown reduction. VORAZUN. This is gonna be like some ridiculous redonkadonk cooldown reduction VORAZUN. This is gonna be like, oh my god, right? Because the game goes to 45 minutes. There's like an upgrade every 5 minutes, I believe. So if you hit all of them, there's 4 more upgrades. That's gonna be like 20% more cooldown reduction. That's crazy. 120% cooldown reduction. Not actually. It's gonna be closer to like maybe like 75, 80% because it's like all multiplicative. But still, it's gonna be pretty nuts here. It's looking like Manx's stacking tanks are gonna start kicking in here. And the Earth Splitter is going to start doing work. I mean, it has been doing work. What am I saying? 330 kills here. And then the Shock Divisions here just going to blast their way through. Here we go. Boom, boom. Damn. Look at that. Black Hammer getting stunned here by Sirius. And we got some Corruptors here. The entire battlefield getting sliced up by these Vipers here. Nothing can attack anything. It's over, boys. Ooh, we got a stun coming out here. Holy. Units getting yeeted forward. That tank is gone, boys. It's got Snatch right to the front. Another tank getting Snatch right to the front. But the Stalkers are going to come in. We got some Corsairs finally coming through here. But I don't know. Are these going to be... Is this going to be a good decision or is it going to be a bad decision? We're about to find out here. Because if those Corsairs can unslice some of that bread, that would be pretty good here. And we got the Step Metal Cannon here on a 30-second cooldown. Okay. Is it 30 seconds? It's like 20 seconds, I think. Yeah, we're a little bit out of mana here, out of energy, as they would say. Man. See, these are the Direct Strike games I live for, boys. Just those long games, which like, it's just a hard-fought victory, and or defeat, you know, on both ends. And so, you know, at the end of the day, we all won because we had a great experience. Woo! Okay, blinking backwards here. But you know what? The explosions are starting to detonate and starting to hurt the Stalkers pretty, like, really hard. Like, you see, like, the stun here is preventing them from blinking back. So, like, if the turns explode at that moment, it could be very good. The Stalker wave is starting to thin out pretty hard, though. I'm thinking Abathur's Swarm is starting to get a little bit out of hand. So, Alva Master is gonna have to come up with something new. I don't know. We got one Corsair too. Oh, we got a lot of Corsairs up here. And the Corsairs with cooldown reduction is going to be pretty nuts here. With their Disruption Web, it's going to be able to cast like maybe 1 or 2 per fight, provided it doesn't die before that. And if it can cast another Disruption Web, that could be huge. Disruption Web on those Locusts, though. Oh, the Locusts already have baby range, though, and they've already moved up. If only... Ah, they're getting bogged down by all these Leviathans. They got 9 armor as well. You're going to need... I don't think Leviathans can get killed by VORAZUN with that much armor, because like Corsairs don't do that much damage, and Void Rays only do that much damage to armored units, and Leviathans are no longer considered armored, which makes Abathur Air a lot better. Also makes the Leviathans basically unkillable. But there is a Manx in this game, so it's not over, because you can just buy a few Sky Furies and be like, hello Leviathans, you're not welcome on Core Hall. If only Manx had more Sky Furies in the Heart of the Swarm thing, you know. Also, I don't think he had those upgraded for the battle, because otherwise they would have done much better. Anyways, you can see the stun here is coming out here. The Black Hammers are doing some work here. Aren't Devourers considered massive? Yeah. If you're against Abathur Air as Manx, just buy a bunch of Sky Furies and you'll be fine. If there are Mutalisk, you will need the Black Hammer, but like honestly, like Sky Furies will rip through anything Abathur has in the air. Like just... with the exception of the Mutalisk. I think the Mutalisk are the only thing that you know, you can't really rip through. But then again, you have Black Hammers for that. But yeah. Oh baby. Okay. We're starting to see lots and lots of Stalkers now. This is good. Manx's DPS is starting to really ramp up here, and so are the BCLs in the back and the Super Gary here. This is doing wonderfully. I don't think this will ever end. I don't think this will ever end either. Ooh, got some baby lag here. Alright. Sonic has been flagged as AFK. Wait, is Sonic the Tychus? Tychus is gone. Wait, now it's only just gonna be Abathur. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If it's just gonna be Abathur, I think this is either gonna be better or worse. This might actually be even worse because Abathur is just gonna like keep on stacking, like even harder. Because there's so many locusts here. We're gonna need like 3 or 4 times the tanks, and we're gonna need some more BCLs here. BCLs managing timeout here. That's really good news. I don't know if Stalemate could just go like barrel down with a bunch of locusts. I mean not locusts, a bunch of banelings. Would that work? Because the banelings could evaporate the locusts. I don't know. It'd be pretty aggressive here, but like, you can see these stalkers are pushing up real hard here. There's more stalkers coming in here. We got some more corsairs coming in. We're unslicing all those locusts here, forcing them to go forward. Unfortunately, I don't think the corsairs can actually do any damage to these leviathans here. You can see it's being hit by the corsairs, but being hit is a very generous word. It's more like it's being slowly tickled. Corsairs should go to town on the Vipers, though, I think. Even then, this Viper has 10 armor. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. The Corsairs don't do enough damage. Oh, you took too long. There we go. You took no actions over a long period, and then it's like, okay. That's what the AFK screen looks like. I've never seen it before. What happens if you hit okay? Like, is it just game over? Like, you come back or something? I don't even know. But yeah. Okay. Oh my god, Black Hammer's just trying to hammer down here. We got some more Black Hammers in the back. Got lots of tanks. Big J's doing a great job stacking. Manx is definitely great if you have a teammate who can like really frontline for you, because his royal guards are so powerful. They do so much damage. Okay, we got some BCLs coming in here. I think they're using their step-mano cannons on some of the locusts though. That's kind of sus. Kind of sus, boys. And there we go. How many BCLs are out here? There's 3 BCLs. That's that could be good here. Step-mano cannons, 20-second cooldown here. Actually, that's pretty good. You can like cast like 2 or 3 step-mano cannons if they survive, and that's 300 damage. So it kills most medium-sized to small-sized air units, but it takes a long time to do it. Abathur here gotten 11 armor on this. Oh my god! Like Abathur just he's got too much armor. Like he's now the brick wall, and this side is now the unstoppable force. I guess I don't know. All these boys getting unsliced here. Being forced to run forward. Rocket Boys, I would not recommend Rocket Boys against Abathur Air Boys. Just get Sky Furies. If I could go into this game right now, I would say get Sky Furies. Sky Furies will take care of all of your Leviathan problems, especially because the Leviathans are spawning every other wave now, and they're gonna be a serious problem. Like Black Hammers don't do enough. They also get this happens to them. They get Vipered. The Vipers are like, haha, nice. You want to shoot? Nah. We got some more DTs coming out here. Holy. There we go. Are Guardians considered massive? No, they're not. They're just considered biological. We are actually running out of Stalkers here, boys. That is not a good sign. We got some DTs coming in here. Like, we're slowly running out of space. We have so many Corsairs here. Yeah, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more Stalkers, boys. Got some invisible Stalkers at the front. They're getting unsliced here, but Corsairs are also doing the same thing, disrupting our enemy units here. But unfortunately, Corsairs are just going to be like fodder against all of these air units because they have so much armor, and the Corsairs have no weapon upgrades. Even with weapon upgrades, the Corsairs are going to do no damage, so that's kind of sad, boys. I mean, I think they almost got through this one Leviathan. There we go. They did it. They did it. There's still like 8 more to go, though. Oh my god. How many Leviathans are there? Yeah, there's actually 8 more to go. I was joking, but there's exactly 8 more to go. Oops, I pressed 1. I'm going to go back to 6 here. Yeah, boys. These Leviathans are dummy thick, boys. Once Manx realizes Sky Furies are a good unit, then they should be fine. Because Rocket Boys also only do like 11 damage. These guys have 9 armor, so they actually only do 2 damage. Yeah. Rocket Boys are good against armored air units. Not these guys. You basically bought Marines, but more expensive if you're buying Rocket Boys into Sky Furies. I mean, into Leviathans. But yeah, I just got Sky Fury on my mind, boys. Where are they? Where are they? Where are the Sky Furies? Here we go. We're flying in here, boys. We're blinking. Here we go. I just realized, like, is Sky Fury in French like Furie de Ciel or something? De Ciel? I don't even know what Fury is in French, but I just made that up. Maybe I'll have to look up some words here. Furie de Ciel? I don't know. French is always like kind of funky because like you got like the de and like say like the of something, or the sky's fury. I'm assuming that's what happens. We got an August React coming out here, but I still don't think that's the right answer. It could be very useful against all these clumped units here. Do you think August React's gonna be able to do it here? Give that increased range on our boys. It could be, but Devour's just gonna remove its armor here, and we're gonna get a Yamato coming out here. That's gonna blast out the units a little bit here. There we go. That's good. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do well here. There's so many missiles coming in, rocket pods. Do the Hydros even hurt? They do 17 damage. Okay, they do a little bit more. Wait, no, erudition missiles do 11 damage. Oh no, they don't do any damage either. The erudition missiles don't do any damage either. No. I mean, they shoot pretty fast though, but it's looking like we're melting through it pretty quickly now. Well, there are so many units here. Holy. Oh, we got the merging is complete. We got a Dark Archon coming in here. We got Corsairs unslicing all those ground units here. Viper's doing the same. Holy, nothing's allowed to attack, boys. We got some Dark Archons here. Trying to drop some Confusion here, but I don't know if the Confusion is going to be really that useful here. Level 3 weapons are coming in, and we're going to get some upgrades on level 3 weapons here. I'm curious how fast the blink is now. Oh, it looks pretty fast to me. Where's the Stalker? I'm going to track it here. I'm going to track the Stalker. I'm stalking the Stalker. Here we go. We're going to see. It hasn't had to blink yet because it's invisible, but yeah. Holy. I think the invisible Stalkers are definitely helpful here as well. Help keeping the light. We're literally playing at less than half speed. Yeah, I'm watching this at real time because I think it's based on like the game goes as fast as the player's computer can handle it, and so it goes, I think, at this rate of the slowest player. And Latal's like, it's a boring game. I think it's pretty interesting if you're watching it at a full speed though. These invisible Stalkers are actually just alive because they are invisible. Ooh, okay, he blinked back there. And he's recovered, and his blink is up again already. Like, I think the blink is now at least like down to 1 second here. Like, this is crazy. It's really fun at the beginning. Now it's just annoying. I think that Spew Sky Furies can definitely help breach this, but it's looking like the Corruptors are doing a great job as well. I think at the end though, Abathur without Tychus is just gonna have kind of a bad time, because Abathur doesn't really have the DPS here to like take on all of these endless amounts of Stalkers here. Like, Abathur's ground DPS is not high enough. Like, he needs Guardians in, like, the boatloads. I think so. I mean, but there's a lot of creeper hosts here. There's just lots and lots of creeper hosts. And hopefully the Guardians can slowly whittle things down. We got some men's coming forward here. And the creepers can also do quite a good job of just holding it down. And then since they're spawning every single wave of Abathur, it's going to be nothing but creeper hosts coming in. We got our juiced up Devourer here, actually healing up here. Got some Leviathans coming in here. This Abathur's wave is most vulnerable to Sky Furies, so I would just get some, boys. Cooper wants to defend the Dominion Trooper, boys. Where is he? He's gone. He's dead, boys. He's somewhere in the middle, boys. Holy. You can see Black Hammer doesn't even do any damage here, does he? He only does 15 damage. Oh no, Black Hammer doesn't do any damage. The guy has 9 armor, so Black Hammer does 6 damage per shot. That's not a lot, boys. That is not a lot, boys. Let's see, we got our units here exploding out here. There's an Ultralisk. Well, there was an Ultralisk. He's a concept now. There we go, this Ultralisk here. Mecha Mooch module mooching off of the Hydras. Honestly, I think it's... Oh my god. Those Guardians are pushing in, and so are those Locusts, boys. Those Locusts are making it in. There's 111 units here. We got some more Corsairs. We got some Dark Archons in the back. Hopefully they'll be able to do something. You know, like Confusion, Mind Control, like some sort of AoE. They do bonus damage to biological units, right? No, they just do basic. Okay, nice. They do have the Mind Control. It is on 30-second cooldown, but it might be able to be even lower. Where's this Archon? He's a little stuck behind all those units here. There's a little too many units here for him. Okay, did he Mind Control yet? Let's see, 36 minutes IRL. Oh, he just died instantly. Okay, never mind. There's also been no Black Hole being cast here. I think I would have cast the Black Hole multiple times. I just noticed that. Yeah, there hasn't been a black hole being cast yet. Black hole's 4-minute cooldown, guys. Use it more liberally than Karak's beam. Especially when your allies have AoE like this, black hole is immaculate. You can just grab everything and then just boom, and then just blow it up, boys. Oh my god. We're just blasting our way through here. Ooh, holy. Well, we're still at the stalemate here, but Alvader's got that extra income coming in because he's been able to capture the middle just for a little longer than everybody else. Once Manx gets some Sky Furies though, this game should be over, but I don't know if Manx is gonna get Sky Furies. It doesn't seem like he is. Where's Manx? Manx, please stop buying August Grads. August Grads are not gonna cut it, boys. Like, against like someone like Zagara, yeah, but like this guy, like these Leviathans have way too much health. Like Step Metal Cannon is hitting Locust. Oh god, that feels bad. You can see these Corsairs are just going here. They're just getting foddered up into the Leviathans here. They're doing no damage to this Leviathan. And all the Archons are actually just in the back getting stuck. There's so many units now. Oh, half of the Stalkers just left. That could be bad news. Holy. This is just so many units here. Now the Zerg are actually outnumbering the Protoss. Oh boy. Here we go. Doing what they do best, boys. Doing what they do best. Ooh. Okay, okay. August Grad do be coming in. I guess it is killing a bunch of the Swarm hosts if it can get to it. If it can get to it, it can just Yamato the Swarm host. Although I'm pretty sure it's lacking so much. I don't even know if is that even possible? Is that even possible? They almost crossed the middle line again, boys. We're almost there. Okay, Swarm hosts are getting obliterated here. Okay, Leviathans are getting hit by the Yamatos, but honestly, they are still way too tanky. I feel like just if he spent like 1 August Grad's worth of minerals into Sky Furies, there will be no Leviathans left. That's basically it, boys. It's going pretty slow now. But look at that. It's amazing though, with the 100% cooldown reduction, you can just hold the line as VORAZUN so nicely here. Like, Jesus. And Abathur's got some super durable locusts. Both Abathurs have a lot of armor. So they're just gonna take a long time to die here. Strike level 4, and then everything just went invisible here. But can I just see like everyone's perspective here? Oh my god, look at that. Look at all of those locusts coming in here. They're getting unsliced here. Got some simulant skin. There we go. More units coming in. Ooh. Dark Archon here, releasing Chaotic Torrent. But is it going to be able to mind control any of these things? Is it ever going to mind control something? Like, oh, but look at that cooldown on the Confusion. It's coming up so fast. Oh, we finally pushed past mid here. That's exciting. That's exciting. But is that the... Okay, Yamato's coming out here, annihilating a huge portion of those locusts. Alright, alright. It is helping. Not gonna lie, double August Grad now. I don't know, triple August Grad might be a little bit too much, but also that might be what wins them the game here, the triple August Grad. Damn, maybe the Black Hammers could have gone and become a Sky Freeze instead. I don't know. But yeah, like look at all those Leviathans. Look at all those Leviathans. Holy, you need Sky Furies for those boys. There we go. How much CDR you got from Aura? 2,500. Mango Head has nothing. Oh man, yeah, the Abathurs have nothing, but they're just super tanky. They have a lot of armor, but they're slowly getting shoved down here. We got like 7 more minutes to this game, so maybe we got a black hole that's gonna come out and like just in the clutch moment, group everything up, and then the double Yamato's gonna hit it. Perfect storm, just smash everything. Let's see. I mean, because the locusts are gonna be coming out faster too with the cooldown reduction, and the blink is already as fast as it can be. Yeah, I believe there's a cap on how long cooldown can go. It probably is a cap. Otherwise, it might be a little too OP. Yeah, if there was no cooldown reduction, like, ooh, that would be pretty sweet, boys. I would be down for 0 cooldown reduction. Just be a lot of fun. It would be pretty stupid, though. You could probably just, like, blink microwave your Stalkers all the way to your opponent's Nexus and have them take it out. Oh my god. Actually, that would be pretty stupid, actually. 6 minutes ago in-game time, I started a timer. It has been 17 minutes now. Jesus. I would not have, like, playing this game in real time would have taken so long, boys. But watching the replay of it, much better. Still, I'm pretty sure this replay is still longer than 40 minutes, as it is. I'm pretty sure my computer is also processing things at a slightly slower pace to keep up. You know, so I think I need to upgrade my rig, even though my rig has like 16 gigabytes of RAM. Suddenly it's looking pretty small, especially when I start playing Minecraft with all the mods, guys. We've got 3 August grads now. Holy! All those Vipers unslicing those Stalkers, boys. That's not too great, but the Stalkers are actually protecting the tanks because the tanks are not the ones getting sliced up here. Oh my goodness. Ultras coming in. We got a lot of corruptors here dropping their corruption blast. Their missile clusters, their cluster busters. But they gotta get some cluster busters for the ground, honestly. Those hydras, those lurkers, they're running out of energy. But look at all those swarm hosts, man. They're stacking up. There's another wave of swarm hosts. Oh man, is Lethal gonna leave? Oh no, Lethal's gonna be out here. He's gonna, without Lethal's Leviathans, that's gonna be over, I think. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Your mama didn't raise a quitter. That's what I'm saying, boys. Look at those Leviathans, boys. I mean, Abathur just sort of just like doing some punching bag damage here. I think without the Leviathans though, like it might just collapse real quick. Cause the Leviathans are pretty strong. They are holding the line here. Like they're doing a great job. Yeah, and holding it down. Oh, we got some Yamatos coming out. Boom, 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 boom. Yamato's annihilating a large amount of those locusts and swarm hosts here. Everything's grouping. Like I mean, eventually those Yamatos are gonna just cut it down here. I think they just got way too much. Way too much here. Holy. Oh, Lethal is gone. And with that, I feel like the game is just going to start collapsing on itself really quickly here. We just got a single Abathur coming in here. He doesn't really have too much in terms of the durability here. Lethal's Leviathans are gone. Without those Leviathans, those battle cruisers are just going to wipe the ground here, I think. Yeah. I think Mango Head here is gonna be. I think he's toast. He relied on those battle cruisers here to protect him. I think, not battle cruisers, the Leviathans. But yeah, without them, it's like it's over. I think it's over, boys. Like, yeah, Lethal built a pretty thick front line. But Mango Head's front line is not nearly as thick. Nor does he have nearly as many Vipers. Nor does he have nearly as many Guardians, for that matter. He does have 1 or 2 Devours, but ooh, they're going to get completely munched on. And that looks like it's going to spell the end of this game. Just the lag, boys. There's too much of it. Honestly, if Tychus didn't leave, I think Abathur's team could have definitely had this, like the Abathur team. But also, if Tychus didn't make those pretty poor choices with the upgrades, that could also have been better. I honestly think like with the Viper synergy and the fear rounds, like it's just there'd be so much CC to go around. And put down a few kevs to increase their attack speed. Like that'd be great here. We're getting yanked forward here. Holy, yeah, it's just a matter of time before the August grads wipe out the rest of these swarm hosts here. There's still quite a bit of swarm hosts, but I don't think they're gonna be able to hold it down here. Okay. Yeah, there's not enough beefiness. There's not enough air units. There's a bunch of Devours here, but they're getting Yamato'd. Devours don't have enough health to survive the Yamato. You need Leviathans. Yeah, those BCs are gonna wipe the floor here. Okay, they got grabbed, but ooh. How much armor does Mango Head have? He has 11 armor though. 11 armor is quite good, but you need something with more health, boys. And this is looking like the end, boys. It's looking like the end. I mean, it's not the end, it's the end very soon. Okay, Ultra's coming in. Again, bopped here. We still have, do we have any more Yamatos left? We got no more Yamatos left here. Okay, so it's not quite at the end, but it's the last stand, boys. They're holding out on top of the Nexus here. Just lots and lots of Storm Hosts coming in. unable to micro the storm host anymore now. It's like it's not as great anymore. But like yeah, being able to micro the storm host is like absolutely really good. Oh man, disruption web here, unslicing everything. Nexus is gonna start taking some damage here. I think that's gonna be it, boys. That is gonna be it here. What are they shooting at? The Nexus. Okay, there we go. Oh, what a game, boys. Alright, boys, I'm gonna have to stop it right here. I'm gonna see if I can take command. I'm gonna take command as Alva Master here. Oh, boy. Let's have a look at the overview here. Mango Head doing a lot of damage. I think he was the DPS Abathur, and Lital was a tanky Abathur. Kubrat here doing so much. Damn, what was doing that much? Actually, Manx actually didn't do that much damage, but Alva Master, I've replaced him, has tanked quite a lot. Let's look at the units killed here. Oh wow, Stepman was doing work. Is it the BCLs? Were they doing work? No, it's not the BCLs. So what was doing all that work? Super Gary? What was doing? Is it the lurkers? Oh, it's the lurkers, boys, isn't it? Where's the other lurker? How many lurkers does he have? Okay. Oh, there's a lot more lurkers there. Yeah, I think it's lurkers that were doing work. Yeah, I don't know. You definitely need somebody to protect them. I think Manx could have done a lot more work if even one of these were Sky Furies. I think yeah. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this super long 4 aura game, be sure to leave a like and stay tuned for more Shoutcast Sundays. Send in any replays that you have. 4 was quite fun, but I am casting this like on the week of basically the 4 Brawl, so still got the nostalgia there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and make sure you finish all your popcorn. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.
The tires! Let's light some fires!
Need a light.
They picked the wrong fight.